Lazy people generally can't start things, and weak people can't finish things. And the very best people, the most successful people I know, they don't know how to stop. And I see it in almost every single season that I've coached. Now, this line came from a tweet that I posted. It wasn't too long ago, and it stuck with me because it sums up almost every athlete that I've ever coached over all of the years of coaching. So picture the three types of players. First, there's the ones who just can't get going. And maybe they're talented, maybe they've got the build, but you constantly are dragging them to the weight room, reminding them about the workouts, begging them to show up on time and ready to go. They've got all the potential in the world, but potential doesn't actually move the barbell, right? Then there's the middle group, right? This is the group that show up, they punch the clock, and then they leave. They're reliable, yeah, sure. They work hard enough to stay on the roster, but maybe they even start. I've seen that before. But when it comes to closing out a game or finishing a season or digging deep on a brutal conditioning day, they coast, right? They're not lazy. They're comfortable. They never really empty the tank. And finally, the rarest group, the athletes these are the ones I have to rein in, right? They're the ones who finish sprints and want to run extra. They sneak back into the gym for an extra lift. They watch film late at night because they can't get enough. Sometimes these are literally the athletes I told to go home, to rest, to recover because they need that, right? And because their intensity starts to eat into their health, they don't know how to stop. And here's where it gets really interesting for us, right? Us former athletes like myself. When the jersey comes off and the schedule disappears, what type of athlete are you now? Maybe you used to be the unstoppable one, but without a coach or a season or timelines, you're struggling to start. Or maybe you're showing up and you're hitting the gym 3 days a week, but you're not really chasing anything. And listen, I've been there before, right? I've been there myself. After years of structured training, it's easy to slide into that middle zone where you're just active enough. But the old competitive spark, the one that you running extra, lane lines or court touches, right? That's gone, right? And that's still in you. It's somewhere in you. And sometimes we just need a new target, a new outlet. Now, the trick is to balance that because if you're wired like the third group, the ones who can't stop, you can burn out in real life the same way you could in college, right? You work yourself into a grind, right? And you grind yourself down chasing personal records or side hustles and who knows what else, right? And if you're more like the first or second group, you need to manufacture the start or the finish. That might mean signing up for a 5K or hiring a coach, right? Setting a date on a calendar for a strength test. The truth is, all three types of people, they live inside us. We have them all, right? We can be lazy on a Monday, steady but flat on a Wednesday, and obsessive by Friday.